Afternoon, family. Come on in, come on in. We're gonna have a little discussion coming through in a minute. We're gonna be joined by our brother Marshall, the Berber. We're gonna be getting to this Berber talk. Who are the Berbers? Where they're from? The history of the Berbers. A little serious discussion. Because me and Marshall have been going back and forth for a little while about Berber history. So I want him to come on himself, sit in the Hotseat, and he can tell us, and we'll find out the real history. You know what I mean? But yeah, big up everyone in the building. Three Funky Pills, Red Pills, Master Lee, J Dabba, Big L in the building, Lexi, Kemo, I see you. Come on in, family. Marshall he's eating his lunch. Hey, I think he's just getting himself psyched up, and he's gonna be coming on soon. He's got the link. Yeah. Yeah, big up everyone still. Big up everyone still. It's gonna be a good discussion. While I wait for Marshall, you know how I do. Let me play a little tune, get you people in, and I'll get myself ready in the background with my Delil. Because you know Beefy always comes with Delil. Yeah. But I hope everyone's having a good time. And yeah. Big up everyone. Big up everybody in the building. Press the like button, press the share button. If you know any Berbers who want to get involved, hey, please send them through. For me, it's all about learning history. You know what I mean? Big up Scattered Minds in the building. Yeah, for me, it's all about history. It's all about history, sharing history. And most times, I like to know history from the person themselves. And then we find, yeah, that's what I'm all about. Fairytale killer in the building. Big up my other Cordis, Fairytale killers. Man like Maku, man like Red Trill. Yeah, we're gonna have Captain Rambo on the show. Maku's coming in. I'll be posting the link as well in the chat soon. I guess anyone wants to get involved. But I think, yeah, this will be a good discussion. Good discussion. I really want you to get the bottom of the Berber thing. I really want to get the bottom of it. But yeah. Well, in the meantime and in between time, let's get into a little something. Yeah. Here we go.
Egypt. Now we're emotional, paraplegics. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. Tilts of humanities unraveling helix. Calamities and tragedies that happen in sequence. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb. Need a hat, gloves, boots, and a fur jacket. This cold weather we can turn savage. So a whole herb package for the nerve damage. Ghetto was replaced by the term ratchet. And the queens rock a perm with the sperm addicts. They wanna twerk and the boys wanna burst matic. They wanna esoterically paralyze
kings, analyze things,
so they have a different pantomime, paradigm. Look at all the fuckeries they
glamorize him.
Like rituals and sacrificing. The gravity and sodomite things. Geoengineering. The large hadron collider. They want a
microchip under my skin.
But when I look around, everybody's turning up. The buildings of the governments are burning up. Everybody's fighting for the rights of a black man. A couple hashtags, some cool t-shirts and a logo and a snapback on the head of a rapper in a backpack. Then it's back to the Snapchat, double tap IG pic of a chick with a fat cat. We used to be pharaohs in Egypt, now we're emotional paraplegics. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. Tilts of humanities unraveling helix. Calamities and tragedies that happen in sequence. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb. Need a hat, gloves, boots, and a fur jacket. This cold weather we can turn savage. So a whole herb package for the nerve damage. Ghetto was replaced by the term ratchet. And the queens rock a perm with their sperm addicts. They wanna twerk and the boys wanna burst matic.
Feel the bit.
From charting the stars just standing in a mask in the dark. I need to heal again, heal again. 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 I can feel my face, feel my face, feel my face, feel my face. From Genesis to genocide, the revolution will be televised. I can feel my face, feel my face, feel my face, feel my face. Head full of rage and a heart full of scars. I need to heal again, heal again. We used to be pharaohs in Egypt, now we're emotional paraplegics. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. Symptoms of humanity's unraveling helix, calamities and tragedies that happen in sequence. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings.
The whole world's numb.
Need a hat, gloves, boots, and a fur jacket.
Pull up.
We used to be pharaohs
in Egypt,
now we're emotional
paraplegics.
The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. Symptoms of humanity's unraveling helix, calamities and tragedies that happen in sequence. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb. Need a hat, gloves, boots, and a fur jacket. This cold weather make you turn savage. So a whole herb package for the nerve damage. Ghetto was replaced by the term ratchet, and the queens rock a perm with their sperm addicts. They wanna twerk and the boys wanna burst matic. They want to be satirically
Analyze things. Analyze things.
So they advertise a pantomime, paradise, paradigm.
Look at the fuckers, the glamorizing. Sacrificing.
Gravity and sodomite things, geoengineering, the large hadron collider. They want a microchip under my skin. But when I look around, everybody's turning up. The buildings of the governments are burning up. Nobody's fighting for the rights of a black man. A couple hashtags, some cool t-shirts and a logo on a snapback. On the head of a rapper in a backpack. Then it's back to the Snapchat. Double tap IG pic of a chick with a fat cat. We used to be pharaohs in Egypt. Now we're emotional paraplegics. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. Symptoms of humanity's unraveling helix, calamities and tragedies that happen in sequence. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb. Need a hat, gloves, boots, and a fur jacket. It's cold weather make you turn savage. So a whole herb package for the nerve damage. Ghetto was replaced by the term ratchet, and the queens rock a perm with their sperm addicts. They wanna twerk and the boys wanna burst matic. Feel the from charting the stars, just standing in a mask in the dark. I need to heal again, heal again. 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 I can feel my face, feel my face, feel my face, feel my face. From Genesis to genocide, the revolution will be televised. I can feel my face, feel my face, feel my face, feel my face. Head full of rage and a heart full of scars. I need to heal again, heal again. We used to be pharaohs in Egypt, now we're emotional paraplegics. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. Symptoms of humanity's unraveling helix, calamities and tragedies that happen in sequence. The whole world's numb, nobody has any feelings. The whole world's numb. Need a hat, gloves, boots, and a fur jacket. This cold weather make you turn savage. So a whole herb package for the nerve damage. Ghetto was replaced by the term ratchet, and the queens rock a perm with their sperm addicts. They wanna twerk and the boys wanna burst matic.
Yeah, I've just got news from our brother Marshall. I think he's running. He's saying he first was like, I'm gonna have some lunch. Now he's saying he has to go and do some shopping. But I think he's running. But we're still gonna go through a little bit of info. Yeah. Just touch a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. When I get myself ready, let me just carry on the tunes. Everyone get in the mood. Come in, people. Come in, family. Come in. Press the like button and all the good stuff. Yeah. Oh yes, Kimo, he's running. When I was giving all the talk just 5 minutes ago, yeah, come, send me the link. Blah, blah, blah. Man, I said, okay, let's do this. But man is gone. He don't want this work. There's man Fairytale killer in the building. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the work. But I think it's a good history lesson as well, because North African history is shrouded, for me, shrouded in a lot of mystery and lots of deception. North African history. So yeah, I think that's the topic we need to touch on. Yeah. The Berber discussion has been a fascinating of mine for a long time. Was you got people like Sia, Berber, and I know history and I know about invasions and everything. And for me, people are talking about indigenous from when? 6th century, 5th century, 4th century. You cannot say you're indigenous if you come from somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, for me it's a good topic. We'll be getting into that seriously into it. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more 2 tunes while I get my Delu up. Yeah. So everyone come in, get your cup of tea ready, get your cup of tea, Royal Doobie, whatever, all the good stuff. And we're gonna be going in some history and finding out who the Berbers are, and with the real Berbers, please stand up. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think a lot of history, people have been assigned wrong history. Like, I don't want to put it. People, I see a lot of history. Like, people have taken other people's the titles and made their own, and they've run with it. So, yeah, we're gonna get into this. We'll get into this. Let me drop one more 2 tunes, then we're gonna get into this. What I find, yeah, find a song which is on topic. Yeah, let's drop this. Let's drop this. Let's drop this. Let's drop this one. Get everyone involved.
Kush TV. I mean, Todd's. Yo. I'm Menelin and so are you, Don. 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. Throwing up my black fist, feeling QB Newton. If it ain't group economics, then what's your crew on? Never lacking, brother, I stay mobile. Still got Kit Kats ringing off the mobile. They never taught us black history in school, but it's cool. Come on, man, never raised no full-blooded free. My bros that got grabbed and got canned. Came up hungry, trying to grab what we can. Me and my brothers dodging Nino vans like Bun Babylon, we see your plan. Got a mind how I talk, car I think like Guy Fawkes. Torch Parliament because they play us like sport. Blood red light, raw skin black light, tar. Green for the herb, someone pass a lighter. When I rap black power, them I think I'm seen out. They don't understand that I'm working with my pineal. I ain't like these youths, I don't do dance moves. Ancestors got my back, brother, I can't lose. On job, day and night, brother, I can't snooze. Rosa Parks told us stay strong, don't move. Right like Mama Maya, live like Dr. Sebi. Dash way the fast food and go on back and
grassroots.
Martin had a dream, Malcolm said by any means. When he said brother got run until they
let Mandela free.
Garvey lives,
Garvey lives. Garvey lives, teach Garvey to the kids.
Bun the FBI, bun the CIA, bun MI5, and bun the KKK. Yo, don't stress, Rome soon catch fire. No new world, it's our world. Columbus was a liar. Bun the FBI, bun the CIA, bun MI5, and bun the KKK. Yo, don't stress, Rome soon catch fire. No new world, it's our world. Columbus was a liar.
We're gonna re-up that. Listen to what my man Todd is saying. Big up Todd.
I'm Menelin and so are you, Don. 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. Throwing up my black fist, feeling QB Newton. If it ain't group economics, then what's your crew on? Never lacking, brother, I stay mobile. Still got Kit Kats ringing off the mobile. They never taught us black history in school, but it's cool. Come on, man, never raised no full-blooded free. My bros that got grabbed and got canned. Came up hungry, trying to grab what we can. Me and my brothers dodging Nino vans like Bun Babylon, we see your plan. Got a mind how I talk, car I think like Guy Fawkes. Torch Parliament because they play us like sport. Blood red light, raw skin black light, tar. Green for the herb, someone pass a lighter. When I rap black power, them I think I'm seen out. They don't understand that I'm working with my pineal. I ain't like these youths, I don't do dance moves. Ancestors got my back, brother, I can't lose. On job, day and night, brother, I can't snooze. Rosa Parks told us stay strong, Don't move, right like Mama Maya, live like Dr. Sebi, dash way the fast food and go on back at grassroots. Martin had a dream, Malcolm said by any means. When he said blood, I got run until they let Mandela free. Garvey lives, Garvey lives. Garvey lives, teach Garvey to the kids, bun the FBI, bun the CIA, bun MI5, and bun the KKK. Yo, don't stress, Rome soon catch fire, no new world, it's our world, Columbus was a liar. Bun the FBI, bun the CIA, bun MI5, and bun the KKK. Yo, don't stress, Rome soon catch fire, no new world, it's our world, Columbus was a liar.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get into this work. Let's get into this work. Yeah, let's get into this work. Let's get this work. I'm going to share my screen. 1 second, family. We're going to give him this work. We're going to learn today. Fairytale killer in the building. Okay, let me share my screen, family. 2 minutes. Why is it not working? I don't know. Why can't I share my screen? Oh, here we go. Okay. We're there now. Okay. The family see my screen? As kind of minds, I'm sure I added you in the back chat, in the hangout. Let me double check before I get into this. Let me double check. Let me make sure I got you added in there. It's kind of mind where you. Oh, sorry, I haven't. I'm adding now. It's kind of mind, yeah. I thought I had. Sorry, my G. Yeah, you're in there now, scattered. Yeah, let me see if I can see my comments as well while I'm sharing my screen. Ghost for Thriller, same here. Who are you? Message me in the back and I can then add you. Yeah. Yeah, let's get this work. Let's get this working. Let's get this working. Okay, Berber people. Berber, self-name, Amazigh, plural, Imazian. Any of the descendants of the pre-Arab inhabitants of North Africa. The Berbers live in scattered communities across Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, Mali, Niger, and Mauritania. They speak various Amazigh languages, belonging to the Afro-Asiatic family related to ancient Egyptian. At the turn of the 21st century, there were perhaps 14 million in Morocco, 9 million in Algeria, and much smaller numbers in Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, and Mauritania. In the Sahara of southern Algeria and Libya, Mali and Berber Tuareg number about 1 million. Okay. When the Arab conquerors arrived in the Maghreb in the 7th century, the indigenous people they met were Amazigh Berbers, singular Amazigh, a group of predominantly but not entirely migratory tribes who spoke a recognizably common Afro-Asiatic language with significant dialectal variations Amazigh. From about 200 BCE, Berber Amazigh languages spread westward from the Nile Valley across northern Sahara into the Maghreb. By the first millennium BCE, Common Era, the speakers were the native inhabitants of the vast region encountered by the Greeks, Carthaginians, Romans. A series of Berber people, Maori, Masalei, Musulami, Kotuli, Garamantes, they gave rise to the Berber kingdoms under Carthaginian and Roman influence. Of those two kingdoms, Numidia and Mauritania formally incorporated into the Roman Empire in the late second century before the Common Era. But others appeared in late antiquity following the Vandal invasion in 429 CE, Common Era, and the Byzantine conquest 533 CE, only to be surpassed by the Arab conquests of the 7th and 8th century Common Era. It was the Arabs who had enlisted Berber warriors for the conquest of Spain, but nevertheless gave those people a single name, turning barbarian, speaking of a language other than the Greek Latin, into Berber, the name of the race descended from Noah, while unifying the indigenous groups under one rubric. Arabs began the Islamization from the very beginning. Islam provided the ideological stimulus for the rise of fresh Berber dynasties between the 11th and 13th centuries. The greatest of those are the Almoravids and the Almohads, nomads in the Sahara and villages of the High Atlas, respectively conquered Muslim Spain. Sorry, bro, family. Conquered Muslim Spain and North Africa as far as Tripoli, now in Libya. Berber successors in Mandelsfi, at Fez, known in Morocco, the Zinians in Telmachin, now in Algeria, and the Hafsids in Tunis, now in Tunisia, and Bijaya, now Bijaya, Algeria, continued to rule until the 16th century. Meanwhile, Berber merchants, nomads of Sahara, initiated trans-Saharan trade in gold. I'm going to stop there for a little while, and we're going to go into this, some of these groups we have been mentioning. I don't want to go too far in. So, okay, let's see what the Maghreb is. Let's go into what the Maghreb is, first of all. Maghreb, Arabic West, also spelled as Maghreb, region of North Africa. Wait a minute. Is that Arabic meaning west, but it's a region of North Africa? Or is it West Arabia they're trying to say it is? I wonder. But yeah, we'll wait for Marshall to come on when it's free. I see you in the chat, Marshall. I got you, bruv. Come in. Listen, Marshall. As you can see, I'm reading from Encyclopedia Britannica. I'm not saying I know anything. That's why I wanted you on the show. Yeah. So come on, fam. Come on in. I mean, it's your thing. I told you we are gonna do this talk. So I'd rather you be here so you can go into your thing. Then I can question you about what you're saying, innit? And that's a fair way of doing it. But right now, I'm just giving people a breakdown of what a Berber is. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And you can just correct me in the family. It's no problem. No problem for me. No problem for me. As I told you, like I got my own delay, fam. My own serious delay. It's not even the delay I'm bringing up. I'm just letting people know what everyone is saying about or the common knowledge of Berbers. I could be wrong, so you can come and correct us, brother. Yeah. Border of the Mediterranean Sea, the Africa Minor of the ancients at one time included Moorish Spain, now comprises essentially the Atlas Mountains and coastal plain of Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, and Libya. The weather of the Maghreb is characterized as prevailing westerly winds, which helps most of the. Okay, we won't go on that. From the vastness of the mountain ranges, the native people of the Maghreb have resisted successive Punic, Roman, Christian invasions. Not until the 7th and 8th century was the Maghreb conquered. The Arab who imposed on the native people the religion of Islam and Arabic, the language of the Quran, thus absorbed the Maghreb into the Muslim civilization. Despite this absorption, most of North African societies were preserved their cultural identity throughout the centuries. The people of the Maghreb belong both to Berber and Arab ethno-linguistic groups. The Berbers are descended from the earlier inhabitants of the region and may trace their ancestry to Paleolithic times. I don't know what people know what Paleolithic means. We need to get into that. Yeah. We need to get into that. Yeah, and times many other groups have invaded the area, including the Phoenicians, the Arabs, and the French. But 1/6 of the population in Maghreb still speak the Berber language, most of them in Algeria and Morocco, but also speak on some form of Arabic. Yeah. Okay, let's get back into what else we should look at. I also want to look at let's have a look at so let's have a look. Most people and one of these kingdoms, Namudia Kingdom. Let's have a look at what the Namudia Kingdom was. Okay. This was one of the earliest one of the first Berber kingdoms, Numidia, yeah. Under the Roman under the Roman Republic and Empire, a part of Africa north of Sahara, the boundaries of which at times corresponded roughly to those of modern Western Tunisia and Eastern Algeria. Its earliest inhabitants were divided into tribes and clans. They were physically indistinguishable from the other indigenous inhabitants of early North Africa. And at the end of the Roman Empire were often categorized as Berbers. From the 6th century BCE, points along the coast were occupied by Carthaginians, who by the 3rd century BCE had expanded into the interior of the Theban Tebisa. Numidian cavalry was frequently found in the Carthaginian armies at the time. Okay, well, before going further, I want to click into Carthaginians. I think we're going to hear a lot about them from time to time. Carthage, Phoenician cadet. Carthage, Phoenician Cadasat, Latin Carthago, great city of antiquity on the north coast of Africa, now a residential suburb of the city of Tunis, Tunisia. According to tradition, Carthage was founded by the Phoenician of Tyre in 814 BCE. Its Phoenician name means new town. The archaeological site of the Carthage is added to UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. Okay. There were a few. Whoa. What is this? Let's have a look at this. Okay, it won't let me load. There's a little video there, but I can't load the media. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. Let's get back into this. Let's get back to this, and let's see who the other kingdom one, other first early kingdom, and let's see when was this kingdom established. Let's go back. 6th century, yeah. So I hope people are keeping that in mind, yeah. 6th century is when this Berber, one of the earliest Berber kingdoms was founded, yeah. 6th century. So I hope people keep that in their head while we go through these things, yeah. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's carry on this. Let's carry on this. Was from what I know, it's hard to find. I know the Carthaginians were black people, but when you go and look in history, they try always paint them like white. So I wonder why. We know Hannibal of Carthage was a black man, dark like me. So, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Let's get into the other things. And Mauritania. Let's see what Mauritania. Who founded Mauritania and when it was founded? Mauritania, a region of ancient North Africa, corresponding to present northern Morocco, western and central Algeria, north of the Atlas Mountains. Its native inhabitants, semi-nomadic pastoralists of Berber stock, were known to the Romans as the Maori or Moors and Masalai from 6th century BCE. The Phoenicians and the Carthaginians also settled at points along the coast. The Masalai became the Massinia Numidian kingdom in 203 BC. After the defeat of the ruler Civics, who had been an ally of Carthage. Let's see who Civics was. Okay, okay. Civics. Civics. Oh, what's going on in the chat? Civics died in 201 BCE to bore now Tivoli in Italy. King of the Masalai and Numidian tribe in North Africa, formerly a Carthaginian dependent, he rebelled in 214 in consultation with Publius Cornelius Scipio and his brother Niasius, who were fighting Carthaginian forces in Spain at the time in 206. So, whoa. Wait a minute. So, are we saying this ruler sided with the European at the time to go against the Carthaginians who were black? And then what? Yeah. To explode his neighbor and rival Messina. When Sfax married Sophinisiba, daughter of the Carthaginian commander Asdru, son of Gisco, Scipio returned his allegiance to Carthage. When Scipio Africanus, son of Publius, invaded Africa near the end of the Second Punic War, Scipio approached at Attica, the coast of what is now Tunisia. Scipio burned Cephal's camp there, and Scipio's friend Gelasius Laesius defeated Sphinx at the Battle of the Great Plains near Utica 2003. Cephalus fled to Numidia, where he was defeated and captured by Messina. He was handed over to the Romans and deported to Italy, where he died. Okay. It's something I want to get into right now as well. I'm going to share my screen so I can look for it. I want to get into the Berber origins. Actually, I'm gonna try to look it up. I was wondering what has happened. Chat shit get ready to trailed. I knew it was a mistake. I knew it was. Yeah, I think Mills Chuck also appreciates it. I think he understands. It was a bit. Yeah. We're all good. We're all good, family. We're all good. No wahala. No wahala. Yeah, and also going to be looking into Morocco, and yeah, there was some delay about something, but I need to find it. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Sorry, people. Sorry, family. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My computer is moving mad slow. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Find it. You see, there's so much delay on these things. All different different stories from different people. Like, let me show you this. Let me share my screen. Let's share my screen. Let's share my screen. Yeah. So here on the other side, we said the name Berber came from the Arabs, meaning west. But in this one, I'm getting a bit of a different thing. Let's see what it says here. The name Berber derives from an ancient Egyptian language term meaning outlander. See, when they say this, I don't get it. Egyptian language. What Egyptian language are they talking about? I think it's a bit dodgy. The ethnic later thought by the Greeks with a similar connotation. Among its oldest written associations, Berber appears in the ethnon in the 1st century AD, populace of Erythraean Sea. Despite these early manuscripts, certain modern scholars have argued the term only emerged around 900 AD in the writings of the Arab genealogists, with Maurice Lenoir posting in the 8th and 9th century date of appearance. The English term was introduced in the 19th century, replacing the earlier Barbary. The Berbers are the Maori cited in the Chronicle of 7264. Let's go and see who the Maori are. We hear the Maori race in the Maoris in New Zealand. So when I came across this Maori name, I was like, oh, we know about the Maoris in New Zealand and them areas there. So yeah. Let's see. Let's look at this image here. You see the image there? These are the Maori people. Moorish cavalry. Okay. Maori, which derived from the English term Moors, a Latin designation of the Berbers, published in material. We read that already. Maori is recorded as Tabo, who wrote in early first century that the native name, which is also adopted in Latin, while he cites the Greek name of the same people as Mauralis. I can't pronounce it. I'm gonna leave it alone. The name Maori is a tribal confederation of generic ethnic designations that seem to roughly correspond to the people known as the Numidians in earlier ethnography. Both terms presumably groups early Berber-speaking populations. The earliest, the Tinef epigraph dates to about 17th century. Okay. Also, I had some deliwa about the earliest Berber kings, and there were some depictions of them. Here we go. Around 500 BC, the populations of North Africa were primarily descended from the makers of the Iberomuthians and Caspian cultures, a more recent intrusion associated with the Neolithic Revolution. Okay, let's go into this. What's Iberomuthism? Iberomuthism is a backlit lithic industry found near the coast of Morocco or Tunisia. It's also known with single major site in Libya, the Hawa Feta, where the industry is locally known as the Eastern Quran. Okay, that doesn't say much. Caspian. The Caspian culture was a Mesolithic and Neolithic culture centered in the Maghreb that lasted from 800 to 2007 BC. It was named after the town of Kasfa in Tunisia, which was a Casbah in Roman times. Let's have a look at some. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. And uniparental DNA analysis has established ties between Berbers and other Afro-Asiatic speakers in Africa. Most of these populations belong to the E1B1B Latino haplogroup, with Berber speakers having among the highest frequencies of this lineage. Additionally, genomic analysis has found that Berber and other Maghreb communities also are defined by a shared ancestral component. The Maghreb elephant picks among Tunisian and Berbers. It relates to the Coptic Ethno-Somali derived from these and other Western Eurasia affirmed components prior to the Holocene. What are they saying here? That the Somalis come from the Berbers, Ethno-Somali, or related to the Somalis. Yeah, maybe we've got some Somali brothers who want to jump in and give that say what they say. In 2013, Abro-Maruasian skeletons from the prehistoric sites of Tafut and Alafo in the Maghreb were also analyzed for ancient DNA. All of the specimens belong to a maternal clades associated with either North African or the northern and southern Mediterranean littoral, indicating gene flow between these areas from the Epilothic. Let's see what this means. And in archaeology, the Epilothic or Epilothic is a term for a period intervening between the Upper Paleolithic and the Neolithic in the Stone Age. This position is also occupied by the Mesolithic, and the two are sometimes confused or used synonymous more often than not. Okay, let's find out. Let's look at is EB1 group. EM21, also known as EB1B and formerly E3B, is a human Y chromosome DNA haplogroup. It's a division of macro haplogroup EM6, which defines a single nucleoside and I can't these names mutation 215. In other words, it is one of the major patrilineages of humanity, linking from father back to son in common male line ancestor. While chromosome Adam, it is subject to discussion in studying genetics, as well as genetic genealogy, archaeology, and historical linguistics. The EMF52 haplogroup has two ancient branches that consist of the non-modern EM2, EM35, EM2A2 subclades of the latter two. I'm going to confuse with this. Let's see where they found the EV160 have been found at the highest frequencies in North Africa and Horn of Africa, and lower percentages in the parts of the Middle East and Europe, and in isolated populations of Southern Africa. Let me get back to where we were. That's the front of Ramses. Let's get into the antiquity. The grand tribal identities of the Berber antiquity were the then often known as ancient Libyans, were said to be three, roughly from west to east: the Maori, the Nubians near Carthage, and the Cotilians. The Maori inhabited the far west, ancient Mauritania, now Morocco, and central Algeria. The Nubians occupied the regions between Maori and the state of Carthage. Both the Nubians and Maori had significant sedentary populations living in villages. Their peoples both tilled and land and tended herds. The Cotilians were less settled with predominantly pastoral elements and lived near the south of the margins of the Sahara. For their part, Phoenicians came from perhaps most advanced martial sphere than existing in the Fertile Crescent. Accordingly, the material culture of Phoenicia was likely more functional and efficient, and the knowledge more explanatory than that of the early Berbers. Hence, the interactions between Berbers and Phoenicians were almost asymmetrical. The Phoenicians worked to keep their cultural cohesion and ethnic solidarity and continuously refreshed their close connections with Tyre and the mother city. The earliest Phoenician landing stations located in the coast were probably meant merely to resupply and service ships bound for the lucrative metal trades in the Iberian Peninsula. Perhaps these newly arrived sea traders were not at first particularly interested in doing much business with the Berbers for reason of little profit regarding the goods of the Berbers had to offer. The Phoenicians established strategic colonial cities in many Berber areas, including sites outside the present-day Tunisia. And here's the picture of Hercules. And can the family see that? Boy, is that Hercules, yeah? Was he a Berber? That's what I want to get to know. I don't know. This sounds, for me, this is a bit weird. But let's get back. I really want Marshall on here. I really would like to see Marshall here. Big up Sapphires. Big up everyone in the building. Yeah. Big up everyone in the building. Where was I? Okay. Yeah. Majority of the Berbers, Sunni Muslim, Amaziya. Oh, yeah, when did the antiquity? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, this is, I want to bring a picture up here. This is Muslim. He was king of the Media Berber. You see that? Does that look like a black man or a white man? Does it look like a Roman with the headdress? Greek? And this was the king of one of the first Berber kingdoms in that area. But let's go back and read what's being said about my man. Okay. Let's get back. The Berbers have become involuntary hosts to the settlers from the east and obliged to accept the Punic dominance of Carthage for many centuries. The Berbers belonged to the lower social class when in Punic societies. Nonetheless, therein they persisted largely unassimilated as a separate submerged entity, as a culture and mostly passive urban and rural poor within the civil structure created by the Punic rule. In addition, and most importantly, Berber peoples also formed quasi-independent satellite societies along the tips and frontier and beyond, where a minority continued as a free tribal republics, while benefiting from the Punic material culture, political, military institutions. These superior Berbers, also called Libyans, maintained their own identity, culture, and traditions, continued to develop their own agricultural village skills while living with the newcomers from the east in an asymmetric symbiosis. As the century passed, they naturally grew a Punic society of Phoenician descent, but born in Africa. Phoenician descendant, but born in Africa, called Libya Phoenicians. This term later came to be applied also as Berbers, acculturated into urban Phoenician culture. Yet the whole notion of Berber apprenticeships in the Punic civilization has also been called an exaggeration sustained by a point of view fundamentally foreign to the Berbers. There evolved a population of mixed ancestry, Berber and Punic. There would develop recognized niches in which Berbers had proven their utility. For example, the Punic states began to field Berber Numidian cavalry under the commanders in regular basis. The Berbers, eventually were required to provide soldiers at first, and likely paid except for in booty, which by the 4th century BCE became the largest single element in the Carthaginian army. Yet in times of stress at Carthage, when a foreign force might be pushing against the city-state, some Berbers will see it as an opportunity to advance their interests, given their otherwise no sense in Punic society. That's when the Greeks under Agathius 361 and 329 BC of Sicily landed at Cape Bon, threatening Carthage in 310. There were Berbers under Alimas
you got early tomorrow.
who went over to the invading Greeks, and also during the long Second Punic War, 218 to 201 BC, with Rome, the Berber king Massina joined with the invading Roman general Scipio Africanus, resulting in the war defeating the Carthage and Zama in the presence of the renowned general Hannibal. Now, this Berber king here joined with the Romans in the fight against Hannibal of Carthage. Oh my days, this is looking big for you, Marshall. I won't even lie, mate.
Where is Marshall?
I don't know. He's running.
Nah, no way. We can't be running.
Are you seeing this, Michael? You see what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. Who's this Greek guy?
This is the first. This is the Berber king.
Yeah.
Yeah. From 2040 to 148, he was like one of the first kingdom of Berbers. Yeah, and this man joined forces with Scipio Africanus to fight a Hannibal of Carthage.
Right, makes sense. Makes sense. So they're both enemies.
No, like he fought Carthage. No,
Carthage is North Africa.
Exactly. He's supposed to be a Berber from North Africa, but he was joining forces with the Romans
to fight
Carthage.
Yeah, to fight against the real Berbers, or the real Carthaginians.
Well, you know Hannibal was black.
Mm.
We know this. We know this.
Yeah. Get me. So yeah. So and what century was this?
This was the Punic. This is the fourth century. I think Punic was.
Okay. Yeah. Punic was. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. The fourth one.
This was they were, from what I've been reading so far, the Berbers were actually quite involved with the Roman Catholics. Let me go back where I read that now. Where did I just read just now? Let's just go back there.
Yeah, falsely called Libya today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. And Libya is the wife of fuck on a biblical sense. Fairytale stuff, but yeah.
And even Gaddafi said that the people of Libya are black. Even Gaddafi used to say that.
Yeah. But you can pull up some Berber pictures as well, and you'll see.
Now we're going to be going into that. It's like a slow cooking. I'll be fair.
At DNA.
Yeah.
Marshall said he said he had his DNA done.
Yeah. You want to see about that one?
I want to ask some questions.
Yeah. And apparently the Berbers share the same haplogroup as the Somalis.
Wow. Hamburger.
Okay.
That one looked like Sia with a beard.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, joined with the invading Roman general Scipio, resulting in the war-ending defeat of Carthage at Zama. Despite the presence of renowned General Hannibal, on the other hand, the Berber king also supported Carthage. The Romans supported Carthage. Now, who is this suffix? Whoa. The statue in the Vatican Museum of Suffix. Vatican Museum, you know.
Well, it's still Rome, isn't it? Greek, Rome.
Yeah. He was another Berber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's his statue there.
Man. That
definitely no black. Definitely no black.
Man was chopping up the noses. Man was chopping up the willy. You get me? Oh, sorry.
No black. I'm not a black guy, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Not even Greek or nothing.
Let's see.
We had some big balls.
Yeah. When in 218 BC, a second war broke out between Carthage and Rome.
Wow.
Suffolk was initially sympathizing to the Romans. In 2 BC, he concluded in alliance with the Romans, and they sent military advisors to help Franks train his troops. He then attacked the eastern Numidians and Massilians ruled by King Gala, at the time allied with the Carthaginians. When Gala died in 206 BC, his son Massania already acquired about the inheritance, and Franks was able to conquer. So yeah, this guy was fighting the other guy.
Yeah, I hope he had some clothes on.
Yeah. Carthage Berber. Nonetheless, a modern criticism tells us that the Carthaginians themselves did themselves a disservice by failing to promote the common shared quality of life, organized city that inspires loyalty, particularly with regard to the Berbers. Again, the tribute demanded by Carthage was onerous. The punic relationship between the majority Berbers continued throughout the life of Carthage. The unequal development of material, culture, and social organizations perhaps fettered relations in the essay. A long time caused the punic instability. It was no meddling of the peoples of remaining a source of stress and the point of weakness of Carthage. Yet there are degrees of convergence in several particulars, discoveries, and mutual advances, occasions of friendship and family. The Berbers enter historically gradually during the Roman era. Hear that again? Listen again. The Berbers enter into history gradually during the Roman era. Reason also mentions the Mazikis, Amazia, as a people tribe read in the monasteries of Cincitia, Guatemala, was a notable Berber kingdom which flourished in the fenced area of modern-day Libya in the Sahara, 400 BC and 600 AD.
So they're either Greeks and Turks because Byzantine is Turkey, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm. If you go
The
back
Roman
here,
era, Cincitia became a center of early Christianity. Some pre-Islamic Berbers were Christians. There is a strong correlation between membership of the dynasty doctrine as being Berber, described by its marching culture, as well as their alienation from the dominant Roman culture of the Catholic Church. Some perhaps Jewish, adhered to the traditional polytheistic religion. The Roman area authors Apuleius and St. Augustine were born in the Roman province of Africa, claimed they had Berber ancestry are unproven. As true as these three popes from the province of Pope Victor served during the reign of Roman Emperor Septimius Severus, who was a North African Roman Punic ancestry, perhaps with some Berber blood. What are these people talking? Let's have a look at these people.
Oh, Septimius Severus was the black Roman emperor.
Okay, let's see. St. Augustine.
Yeah.
St. Augustine. This is St. Augustine, yeah?
Another black man, but yeah.
No, look.
Yeah, that picture's terrible.
That's St. Augustine.
Yeah, that's what they give us as an image. I don't think he actually looked like that, though. I've always known St. Augustine to be a black man. Go to Septimius Severus. Let's see the image of this black man.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah.
Okay. That. See, when you don't want to show how black a man is, you just make him look really curly with rough hair.
Wavy hair? Michael. Did they have wavy hair?
Yeah. Huh. Look at that. Wavy hair, bushy beard.
Now, I have no doubt here that the original inhabitants were black, but I think with the Romans and the Greek influence in that area, there was a lot of mixing going on.
And the Jews.
And I think, and then because they were born in Africa, they just took the identity on, the mixed people took the identity of the black people and said, that's us.
Well, they basically usurped the country, man.
Yeah.
There were small tribes. And as you can see, the big empires were across the way.
Yeah.
Through some of the interaction and some of the beating up that they got from the Carthaginians, the Romans improved themselves. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe this is proof of God that he was black, man. I got some coins here.
Yeah. Wow. Goodness. Come on.
But you can see the Greek influence, though.
Of course, in the design picture, but they're trying to make it, and a lot of
and this was after. Was this after or before Alexandria, Michael?
Before.
Before.
I think so.
I think it was after.
After Alexandria? Oh no, Alexandria. Yeah, for to have Rome, yeah, it has to be after. Yeah, sorry, because Rome is not before.
Yeah, so we know where the mixed people who go to the Berber, but the Ptolemies had already been in the area for time.
Yeah, Jewish,
You know what I mean? And they pushed a lot of people out. And this is this, yeah,
Jewish Greeks, isn't it?
yeah. About 100, 175. Ooh. Septus Severus in the early 30s, in his early 30s at the time, conducted his first marriage to Passia Marica, a woman from Leptis Magna. He probably met her during his tenure at Legate under his uncle. Massarena's name suggests Punic or Libyan origin, but nothing else known of her. Septus Severus does not mention her in his name in his autobiography, though he is commemorated in her with a statue. He became emperor. The unreliable historian Augustia claims that the Messenia and Severus had two daughters, but none other association of them has survived, it appears. But the marriage produced no surviving children despite lasting for more than 10 years. Messenia divided of national causes around. Let's get back to this. So what I'm seeing is a recap of what I've been doing. What I'm seeing here is after the Ptolemies had come into Africa and then they had spread, and I'm sure this is the time of the Bantu migration out of that area correspond to this thing. So yeah. I think for me, no doubt that Berbers are mixed people.
Yeah, we know that. We know definitely.
There's no way they can be indigenous to Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we know as well that the strategy of the Europeans especially is when they breed the natives, they put the children in charge or the mixed batch in charge above the rest.
Of course, the descendants.
Yeah, the descendants, and that way they can keep a grip on the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, once you have a children in the area, they become that, innit?
Yeah.
So everyone assumes that you're part of that country, part of that, you know, or one of the tribes when you're not.
Well, this was all Roman times, and they say the Christian in the Roman era, since it became a center of early Christianity, some pre-Islamic Christians read this already. Yeah, we're not going to go into the Berber language. I don't know what to talk about Afro-Asiatic. Do you know what Afro-Asiatic language is, Michael?
Yeah. Semitic languages, isn't it?
I know.
But I don't. Hold on, Berber. Yeah, they could speak one of the number of languages like Farsi or Ge'ez or all of these. You know.
Yeah.
There are kind of mixed languages that came out of the older languages. So yeah. There'll be more Arabized or Hebrewized or whatever.
Okay. What I want to get into as well quickly. Is I'm going to modern times. Well, this modern times, and I want to bring up now after the Moors were getting expelled from Andalusia, Spain. Well, I found something very interesting when I was reading this thing the other day. So let me just get into this quickly. The Alabama Decree, also known as the Edict of Expulsion, Spain, the Carto de Lama, I can't read that, was an edict issued in 1492 by the John Catholic monarchs of Spain, Isabella, Castle, a Ferdinand of Aragon, ordering the expulsion of practicing Jews from the Kingdom of Castle in Aragon and its territories and possessions by the 31st of July that year. The primary purpose was to limit their influence in Spain's large converso population, and ensured they did not revert to Judaism. Over half of Spain's Jews had converted as a result of religious persecution and pogroms, which occurred in 1391. Due to continued attacks, around 500 more, 50,000 more had converted by 1415. A further number of those remaining chose to convert to avoid expulsion as a result of Alabero decree and persecution in prior years. Over 200,000 Jews converted to Catholicism, and between 400,000 and 10,000 were expelled. In indeterminate numbers returning to Spain in the years following the expulsion. The edict was formally symbolically revoked since December 1968 when the Second Vatican Council. This was a full century after the Jews had been openly practicing their religion in Spain. Synagogues were once illegal practices were left on the French. And I want everyone to look at something. Can you see the Jewish flag there? Yeah, I want people to take note of the Jewish flag, because you're going to be seeing a bit more of that in a little while. Yeah. This is I want to go further back. This is not what I was looking for. Kemo, I know you're in the chat. I know the other time you dropped some delay for me. Let's come out of this. We'll meet chat. Where I find it. About the expulsion of the Jews by Queen Isabella of Spain.
Yeah.
Can you give me the time of that, please, so I can find it? Well, there's something which was on there, which was referencing the language of the Berbers, that they were the progenitors of the Berber languages. But I can't seem to find it at the moment. Yeah. But okay, now people, you can see the Jewish flag there, yeah?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go Morocco. Now, family, can anyone tell me what they see on the flag of Morocco? Michael?
5-point star, mate.
Just like what?
Star of Bethlehem or whatever. It's not a good look anyway, put it that way.
Yeah.
You don't deal with 5-point star. No way. Goat of Mendes.
The flag of Morocco. The Kingdom of Morocco. You can see it?
Yeah. That's a new flag though. That ain't the original flag.
That's a new flag, yeah?
Yeah, that's a new flag.
Do you know what the old one looked like by any chance?
It would have been red, black, and green.
Let's see what this is.
Yeah, we'll have a date on there. And then gave the flag.
Tangier, and I think that's the time zone.
Look at that. 1924. Bro.
I can't believe I can't find this deal. Cheers, Kemo. Cheers, I see that. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you. I see that. I don't know what happened. I see it's on Marshall on, but I can question him. I don't like just bring up random facts. Yeah, well, let's have a look. Yeah, it's a 5-point star. People can see. This is, oh shit, the flag of Morocco, as you can see. Then if we look at the, am I showing my screen? No.
Yeah.
Huh?
I can still see it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we go into the Jewish flag.
Mm.
See that?
Mm.
And then the flag of Morocco. It's exactly the same, but it's exactly the same star. To me, there's no difference.
Not really.
But just the way it's shaped, the way they turned it around the other way.
Yeah.
It's still got how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-point star.
And that's a 5 point.
That's a 5-point star. But you can see the similarities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what does the 5-point star represent? Does anyone know?
The 5 point is actually the 5 point is like the Star of David and all that is even in Kemet, the stars are always done with 5 points. You know what I'm saying? So a 5 point is star and the 6 point is star also. So the symbols and the thing has just been usurped by other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Been around, yeah. But that is the Star of Dawood, the original one, the 6 point star. It's just two pyramids over each other, right?
Yeah.
As above, so below. So yeah. Obviously, that's a different science that them man they weren't really privy to.
Mm.
Yeah, there's relates because obviously they do Kabbalah and all of this other type of stuff. Teach you
Yeah.
very smart. But yeah, this I can't. The state of Morocco, I don't know when it was established. I think it was recent anyway.
Mm. Okay, here we go. Morocco. Let's give it a Kingdom of Morocco, Maghreb. Sorry, one sec, one sec. Since the foundation of the first Moroccan state by Idris the first in
Yeah,
788 AD.
and hold on, Idris is the Idrisid dynasty that I mentioned are the black or the Moors that went to America. You understand?
Mm.
So the Idrisid dynasty are definitely black dynasty that came with the Bilal. So they
Okay.
even in Islam they should know. I mean, it's very prominent in Islam, but they try not to talk about it because
Mm.
of the descendancy, and you're going to get Mansa Musa and all of these type of people. You know,
Okay, okay, okay.
a different type of Islamic history via a correct source. You know, but yeah, the Idrisid dynasty and empire is a thing that is kind of covered up in history in a sense.
Okay, here we go. Idris was a great grandchild of Hassan, who was the son of Fatima and great grandson of the Islamic prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. His brothers Muhammad al-Nafs, al-Zakiya, and Ibrahim had been killed in by the Abbasids during the abortive revolution. So who are the Abbasids then, Michael?
That's Arabs coming in
Yeah.
because before that you had other dynasties, and we're talking from Mecca. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking a fight outside in that region of Morocco. We're talking actually this is a dispute and a thing in Morocco. I mean in what do you call it? Mecca. And then obviously one family is like exiled, isn't it? And then they leave and go to what we're calling Morocco, as I explained before. But under the guidance, obviously the prophet's son as and his daughter have gone under the guidance of um, Bilal. So
Mm.
because they don't make no claims about Bilal once the prophet dies and what he
Mm.
did and where his Quran is and blah blah blah. But this is what you're getting into now. But it has a double connection because this relates to any of the Moors in America. You understand? Because obviously you have to remember when it was Moorish Morocco, not European Morocco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Abbasids were fighting Muhammad's family. I'm reading here.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Boy.
You know, you hear Isa talk about the Abbasids.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear him talking about that a lot. It's a situation we can look into another time. So, yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Idris. And Idris himself escaped after the defeat of another allied uprising in the Battle of Falcon in 786 and took refuge in the Western Maghreb, nowadays Morocco. There he established an Arabian in Idrisid dynasty.
Yeah.
In 789, arrived at Walhia, the site of the Roman Vobilis, where he founded the town of Molay. Idris, near the hill of Zoron, surrounding the native Berber tribes. Okay. I didn't know this. This is another topic altogether. Getting into this.
Yeah, the drifted. Yeah, I did. I'll drop some Delio as well in the thing on
Yeah.
it. Yeah, give you more of an insight. But yeah, it's a drifted and Abu Mutalib.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Abu Mutalib's that's another story. You're like, right, all this fighting going on in Mecca prior to a lot of things that we know.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? And
Um.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Let me read comments. Uh. I know the styles were different, yeah, but I'm saying the similarity, the design. Oh my days! And someone saying the 5 point star representative of Satan. I don't think so. Can you, I've got the delay for that. Anwar Aban Abasi Benayin E3. Your name,
yes.
bro. I need you to come on one day and tell me how to pronounce your name. I feel like Kyoshi saying your name, bro.
What
Me
did you say?
more-
What did you say? Represent?
Huh?
What did you say? Represent?
Say the 5 point star represents Satan.
5 points representing Satan. Yeah, he's probably correct. Yes, because it's not like the other one that's a double pyramid. We know what the pyramid is, and we know where the pyramid came from. But with the other one, yeah, it's not even like what kind of shapes are that? Like it's crazy. It's not even like
Mm.
triangles or thing. It's some awkward thing. But it's more like yeah, Baphomet. You know what I'm saying? All the images or ideas of the devil or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All the same thing basically. So yeah.
Okay, see, I'm on the computer right now. We can go into that right now. Me, I'm learning, innit?
Mm.
Well, I'm just waiting for Marshall to come on so we can give it. He's in the hostage. Well, I'm just dropping some delay right now. People can just get the background of what we're going to be talking about. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, what now? So I want to look at some images of some Berber people. Just one sec, family. My daughter is calling me. Maki, if you can talk to the people, one sec.
Yeah. And again, it all relates to the House of Wisdom again. But I noticed that most mainstream Muslims want this smoke about the Idris dynasties and stuff. You get me? That's why we can say that Islam has different sources. Those who followed Abu Bakr, and then those who followed um, the Prophet's family and companions like Bilal. But these are all black people, to be honest. You get what I'm saying? So that bit is usually rubbed out of the story. This is why we know that there's some prejudice going on with not the actual text, but the fact that if you're a Muslim, you have to have these hadiths that are compiled from the winning side's point of view, in the sense of the caliphship of the Prophet. You get what I'm saying, and the knowledge and the information. So you've got two opposing factions, man are killing off each other, but not telling you that they're having fights with the real family, the real Africans, the real Arabs, or whatever, and they have to run and leave, and then go and set up other civilizations. You know what I'm saying? Mad. It's a mad. It's a map, but it's a jigsaw. But we get the pieces, man, and we put them in, so everyone can get that knowledge, man. We wanna expose the fairy tale and the true history of uh, the human people around the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that happens that us black people we're the oldest. So it's relevant that we piece together the whole story because it seems like as we're going through, people are repainting, fixing, remolding, and going into uh, temples and pyramids and all sorts, and changing texts and hieroglyphs and images and stelas and all that to suit their own purpose. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, make sure, man, you subscribe to Nubian Sniper. I'm gonna be dropping that to Lil, man, soon. Man. You know what I'm saying? I've been slacking. Well, not slacking. You get me? I've been helping my brothers out on their shows. So, get me? But I'm about that life. I'm gonna start live streaming again, man. Definitely. A little bit in the park. And yeah, just doing little bits and pieces, man. Bringing it all together, man. So I've got all different flavors, man. The man them give variety. But yeah, man, back to the matter, man. So yeah, hamburger. Yeah, waiting for you, Marshall. Get me? Fairy tale killers in effect. Get me? Waiting for Marsh. Man said he was, I don't know, 48% or something like that. 48% Berber. A little bit of obviously French and blah blah blah. Okay, mama French. But I'm saying you gotta be at least 50% French. And then what is French? French is Gaul or Gaul or Celtic, Hyksos, it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, but we can make all the connections of all the different people and where they come from. That's why a lot of people might appear European, but they ain't. You get what I'm saying? They ain't. Or they are Europeans who lived in Africa a little while and then migrated into Europe. You know what I'm saying? All these stories yet to be revealed, man. Get Black History Month. Man. Let's talk about world history every day month. We bring the facts, man. Yeah, that's a long ass conversation, though. No one to pick me will probably asking for money in pop off season. We call it pop off season, man. When you see the picnic, pop off season. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Um, yeah, I know what you want, man. That old school, my wife and kids one. That's it. Al Bundy and opening up the wallet with sad face. And this is just the life we live, man. This is just the country we're living in, man. The biggest fairy tale. The illusion of inclusion or freedom. Because we ain't free. And as I always say, man, these programs that they put in for the Matrix are deep. They keep updating these programs and they keep throwing it in and they catch someone. They don't catch all of us. A lot of us can miss all of it. Like, man, miss me with that food. But yeah, I haven't roasted someone for a long while, innit? Be quiet, innit? I think it's the weather, man. We've got the weather machine on the harp. And if y'all don't know about the harp, wow, you're lacking in information. Go and check that out, man. They got a weather machine that changes the weather. That's why it's raining now, all of that type of stuff. But obviously, with this machine, it changes your mood as well. Because if you're pumping a billion gigawatts of electricity into the atmosphere, what goes up must come down. Stronger storms, blah blah blah. This is why they say people can control the weather. So yeah, look up the harp, as in playing harp, up on YouTube and that, and you'll see documentary. Proper man, proper man. And this is old, boy. Imagine what they're doing now. They were putting holes in the atmosphere at the time, and then putting like a little 3% of that free energy into the ground and cause an earthquake. Well, I'm going to say. And that's an old application. Now they would have refined it and done all sorts. I don't know what they do. All from Tesla technology. Big up Nikola Tesla. Get me? But yeah, man, this is what these people are doing, man. We've got many of these free energy platforms or whatever that they call in HARP all around the world. The one that I'm talking about is in Alaska. Obviously, that's the one that affects our environment. Get me? Mad, innit? Mad. Yeah, people look it up, man. No, when Sniper talks, bro, it's all been researched and looked at from a long time ago. So that's just it. Get me? We don't just speak freely on here. Get me? We confident in the fact that we've done a little research, whatever we need to add to it. But we have to be wary with the internet sometimes. So it seems like that even the internet changes stuff. Information that used to be accessible before has now disappeared on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Google and all them playing games. But it's all good. I mean, thank God for books. Yeah, thank God for books and study and PDFs and stuff. But we wouldn't, that information would be lost. But the truth is out there, man. The truth is out there, man. Get me? The truth is out there. Right now, man's at work, waiting for customers to come. I'm just chilling, waiting for Marshall. I'm not partial. Yeah, cooling out, up in my castle. Call me, yeah, Sniper the rascal. Hey, I might turn and blast you with some knowledge. Didn't go to college, yeah, coming like Forrest. You know what I mean? Yo, crazy when I spit a chorus. My voice is porous. Yeah, some are against us, and even some are for us. Hey, freestyle. Hey, you know that torrent? Anytime, man's ready. Yeah, I can't wait for Freestyle Friday, man. When my brother get his hook up, catch up.
Yeah, sorry about that, family. Sorry about that.
Feel me?
Family problem. My daughter keeps locking her iPhones and she keeps forgetting her passwords. Problems.
Right.
Problems. And now daddy has to unlock her phone for her, and I'm not even there. Yeah. Let's get back into this. Let me get in the comments. Sorry, family. Sorry, family. I'm really distracted. Really distracted. Nah, it's so true. My daughter, yeah. I don't know where to start with her. I love her to bits, but boy, her and her phone are problems. If the phone is not broken, it's locked. If it's not locked, it's something else. And no, teenagers can't live without the phone. Yeah, so she broke her screen the other week. I only got it fixed the other day. Screen got fixed. I gave her the phone. Dad, I forgot my password. What? And she puts in, I don't know. So she's trying to sort out her phone. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, but yeah. She's my darling. She's my darling still. But anytime she got a problem, dad. So yeah, the daddy's girl. You know what I mean? She's at home with her mom. She's at home with her mom. Daddy's girl, as you say, yeah? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, she kills me. Don't worry. She kills me. She's my wallet killer. Actually, I won't lie. Actually, my son is a killer. Actually, but boys in the computer games have a problem. £50 a pop, £40 a pop, and all this. Problem. Yeah. Let's get into this. So, Michael, I'll jump a bit forward now. So we know the Idrises were black people, yeah?
Yeah.
We know the Carthaginians were black people, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we know that at the same time there was a Roman influence in Northern Africa.
Yeah.
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 So my thing about the Berbers is they were, how can I put it? They were
Refugee.
the descendants of Roman and Libyans, but more the Romans who had come and conquered that area and settled in that area.
Yeah.
I don't think that you can't you can't deny that fact. But Marshall should come on there. I really want Marshall to come on here. Really want Marshall to come on here.
Yeah, man. And we say you might not even be them. You might be the later 6th century invaders and that.
Yeah, but I think it started with the Ptolemies. The Berber influence was the Greek, the ruler we showed there at the beginning.
Yeah.
Of the first Berber kingdom. He looked like a Greek general.
Yeah, he did.
And we know that the Ptolemies were actually generals of the Greek army. But remember when Alexander the Greek died, just went into Asia Minor, more than the India and all that.
Yeah.
We know when he died, he had three generals. The three generals split the territories: Greece, Africa, and Persia, where they conquered. And we know the Ptolemies ruled for 3 dynasties. Now, when I say dynasties, yeah, a dynasty is 1,000 years. So they were there for a long time. So you can imagine the amount of mixing that went on and everything. And we know that even if you go to like Egypt today, you'll find there's a little trace, even like Libya, it's trace of black people, but it's like almost non-existent. Like they never were there. Like they were never there at all. Even what people say Gaddafi's mom was black, but you see that they're like North Africa is just like this. It seems like since the Ptolemies came, there seems like a whitewashing of people there. There's like similar whitewashing. What I want to go to now is let's have a look at some pictures of some Berber people.
I was gonna say, pull up the image. Pull up the image. Just put Berber in and Google image and what the Fairytale is.
Okay. You see my screen? No, I'm not sharing it, am I?
No.
So now we know in North Africa where the Ptolemies, we've got the Romans in there, where the Arabs coming there. Yeah. This is a fact that is known to everybody. Yeah, for me, one. So for me, what I'm thinking now is like, okay, I think the Berbers are actually a mixture of Roman, Arab, some are Roman descendants, and some are Greek descendants, depending on where they come, what time they come in. That's why you got the different Berber tribes. I think they're all coming from different invading groups. Some are Greek ancestry, some are Roman ancestry, and some are Arab ancestry, depending on the region they're in. But yeah, let's have a look at the modern day Berbers. You see my screen?
Yeah.
As you see, there's no. But for me, it's like, how can you have, like, you go from the darkest black person, yeah, to the blonde hair, blue eye European, and they're all called Berbers, and they're all one ethnic group. That don't make right. That cannot make sense anyhow, shape, or form. I don't care what people say or do.
Yeah. You can't have a
Now, if you want to join now, I'll send you the link, fam. I'm gonna put the link in the thread in a bit. There's no way you can say that these are one people.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Nonsense whatsoever. You can't even put them in a haplogroup or.
Yeah, but now you say the Berbers, the haplogroup. So how do you know which Berber you're talking about? How can they all be the same haplogroup? So we're gonna go through some images of Berbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think this what I would say is the original Berber.
Mm.
The original Moors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we get now when the mixing comes in.
Yeah.
And that to me, that's not even mixing. To me, that's an invader.
Yeah, that's the Turkish right, you know.
That from the Turkish talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we go along some pictures. That's a woman.
Huh?
Yeah, with her, I would say she's more mixed, more Ethiopian and Arab.
Yeah. Still more authentic.
But that to me is Turkish.
Yeah.
Remember with come on, I was at African people.
Wow.
Huh?
Oh, the gypsy, Jewish. That's Jewish, man. Real Jewish there. Jew bro.
Hey, Jay Bogu, don't worry. I'm coming to see her. Don't worry, you see her in a minute. Huh? You see, family, look at this. How can they say these are African indigenous people? And then these Berbers, I think they're from the Ptolemies. Was I think if you yeah, for me, but I could be wrong. And when you see Marshall, boy, well, we're coming to them. We'll come to them. Let's go some pictures. Let's go through some. Let's go through some pictures. Let's go some pictures. There's a Berber woman. You see that to me, she's a Berber, but she'll be more original Berber, more Ethiopian, Somali Berbers. Now we're gonna come to some. This is what you call a Tuareg. Yeah, Berbers. These ones, as you can see on my screen.
Meant to be Tuareg, but yeah.
Tuareg, yeah. Let's go look at some of them. And if you see the hair as well.
Come on.
Come on. Wavy hair. And early on, remember we're talking about the Phoenicians.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've heard me talk about the Phoenicians were always black, but they had wavy hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they invaded into what we call our lands.
Yeah.
And these are the people are always relevant. Now you can see actually Phoenician picture there, picture of Phoenician right there. You know what the Phoenicians would have looked like? Wavy hair. If you see most of the pictures in Egypt, you see the Phoenicians, their hairs are that. It means it's wavy black, many people with wavy hair. This is what I would also call the original Caucasians.
Yep.
Yeah.
The black Asiatic.
The black Asiatics. I don't call them black Asiatics. I call them Asiatics. Oh, yeah. You can put this man in India and you just be there.
Yeah, but he's black. That's what it is.
But he's black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's Asiatic is to do with his aquatic features.
Yeah.
So, aquiline features means that they're made for water in a sense.
See, this is what I would call. I wouldn't call them the original Berbers, but they were also invaders of North Africa at a very, very early time. The Phoenicians were the first people to invade North Africa. The Phoenicians.
But
yeah,
they are also black people as well, because the word Phoenicia means shiny black.
Shiny black. That is it. Look at this. Beautiful skin color. But you see the hair? The wavy hair. That's the only difference between us and them. No, it's a wavy hair. These are the what? How do you pronounce it, Michael? Tuareg.
Yeah, the Tuareg. Yeah.
The Tuareg.
Yeah. They say they're the most the native or the native.
Okay, now you see this indigenous Berbers. Here we go, family. These are the indigenous Berbers, the originals. Yeah. You see the difference? You see that? Original Berber Dogons. That's it. That's what I was looking for a name, you know. That's the name of the Dogons. They're the original Berbers.
Yeah, they moved to that area still, but
Yeah.
they're original Egyptians actually.
That's what I'm saying. So when we talk about the people of the area, now people want to see a bit of the modern day Berbers. Yeah. Let's go into modern day Berbers. Let's type in Morocco. You see this? Zinedine Zidane. Berber. Let's put some famous Berbers. Let's go into modern day Morocco. That's where we're going to be. They can't find to concentrate on Morocco, but they got the highest so-called Berber thing. And Amazigh, that's it. They claim to be Amazigh. This is the Amazigh ones. Let's have a look at them. You see? Now, the Amazigh, I'll say that they're the mixed. They're the mixed ones. Yeah. They're the mixed ones. Yeah, people, if you know that Zidane was from is originally Moroccan, get to know. I want to deliver later on. Like as I was asking about we don't make a thing about the Jews who were expelled from Spain. For me, I said some could have been black, but the ones who were white, a lot of them which were expelled were expelled into what we call modern day Mauritania. Yeah, I won't bring the delay into this. And then from there, during the time of the thing, when the Islam started spreading more back into Northern Africa, most of these people who did not convert to Islam, they were actually moved back into Europe. And right now, if you go into places like France, Germany, Belgium, and Holland, you see a lot of Moroccans in there. A lot of Moroccans. So if you're Moroccans and you're Muslims, why are you running away from Islamic states? Does that make sense? Like we read before, the early Berbers were Christians. They were actually Jewish, but they turned to Christianity. So let's put the trucks together. You know what I mean? Killing two birds with one stone. See ya, gunshots fired, and went for Marshall to come on. Because Marshall show us a picture of yourself. That'd be Carlos. I'll be done. I'll be done. Yeah.
Game over.
Game over.
We're in a nice fairytale.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. These are the Berbers today. Uh-oh. This says the Berber Jewish queen. You see this family? What does that look like, actually? Anyone see her in there?
Yeah.
Press 1 in the chat if you see someone like Sia on their family. Yeah, because me, I know you, people do not disappear. Yeah, this is in 760 AD. The Amazigh Berber High Priestess Carthaginian led the people against the Arab invaders. Remember what I was talking about? I said when the Israel started coming into North Africa, I said a lot of them fled into what? Europe, into modern day. I want to say Spain, even not even Spain. Was it there? They went into Holland. Let me say that again. They went into Holland, France, Germany, and Belgium. That's why you find a lot of Moroccans in those 4 countries. A lot of them, and when you find as well, most of them are Amazigh, and they're not what you would call. They're called. Some might say they're Muslim, but not really. They're more. I don't know. I don't think they're really Sunni Islam they follow. I think they got their own thing. But oh boy, here we go. High Priestess Katina. Yeah. There we go. But I want to look at the Amazigh people. They're the biggest population in Morocco. You see this family? I think these so I want Ezra to come in. I don't Marshall to come in. These are the Berbers today. The black has actually literally been wiped out of Morocco, basically. Anybody keep watching this. Keep this in your head, yeah. Because I'm gonna be showing you something as well. See Dan? Okay. What I'm gonna do now quickly. Yes, family. I want to gonna show you Jewish people. Okay. I'm talking about the ones in Israel. You see how they look now. We see when you're in the sun for a little while, you don't go black, but you tan a little bit. Okay, let me ask again. Let me click on the. And Jewish people was the wrong term to use. Was the hide things. When you're doing your research, you have to do things properly. Israel. Israeli people. What does people look like, family? And I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can do like comparative. We know the Khazarians, but there's other people who claim to be Jewish as well. Remember, that's only the Khazarians. A lot of Europeans at the time of when Rome became Christian, and there was they'll find the Muslims on one side. Remember, both sides were saying you can't be a pagan, so they're forcing people to convert. So a large people, the Khazarians and another large population in Europe, refused both sides, and they chose Judaism instead as their religion. So they'll not be known as kafir, as non-believers, because if you're a non-believer, you will get killed back at the time. So for them to say, okay, I don't want to be Christian, I don't want to be Muslim, but what can I do? I can be Jewish. That way, I'm still a believer in the face of the two opposing forces. You get me, family? So you have a lot of people in the Khazarians, a lot of people like Hungary, that region, all converted to Judaism. Yeah, and yeah, let me just go through some pictures here. These are original Israelis, though. Don't get it twisted. But the modern day people in there today, you see these people, family? Jihadi gen there. Oh, there we go. Now, can you tell if you go? I want to know if you go to Morocco today, or you go into Israel today, can you see a difference in the people? Can you see the difference in these people? Let me go back to the Berbers. So we just keep it true. We'll keep it true. We'll keep it true. We'll keep it true. Okay, I'll put let's say Morocco today. Morocco people today. That's how they look like. Actually, yeah, Moroccan people. Here we go, family. Here we go, family. Here we go, family. You look at the picture, family, yeah? Hey, so you people are following in the chat, yeah? You see where I'm coming from? So I don't know if anyone can see a difference there. It was me personally. We cannot see no difference still. You know what I'm saying?
One in the frame.
Was that I want for Marshall to come on? I want to see what Marshall. This is the funny part. This is the funny part about Marshall. Marshall's look at these are Moroccans today. Can you see one dark face in there? Wiped out of history. Moroccans are of Berber origin. And that Arabs who invaded North Africa and Spain in 7th century did not substantially contribute to the gene pool. They did, bruv. Look at this. If they did not if they did not contribute to the gene pool, where did these people come from? Please, someone tell me. We know Carthage was black. We know the Phoenicians were black. We know Egypt was black. No, Sudan was black. So if they're saying these Berbers are origin of Africa, which origin? I'm gonna drop the link in the chat in a minute. Anyone wants to come and get involved? Moroccans today.
Wow. Hamburger.
Game of Thrones. Yeah, Amazigh people. Here we go. Now we're getting the Amazigh people. Now you tell me these people are indigenous to Africa, yeah? Okay, actually, what I want to do actually now, going to some of the Berber tribes. Let's do that. The different Berber tribes. Let's have a look at what they look like. Was Marshall also saying, see, not my people. She's a Roman Jew, but she's a Berber, bro. She's a Berber. Berber. Berber tribes. Have a look at Berber tribes. Here we go. Oh, let's see. Listen, I put on Berber tribes. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with the ancient ones. Yeah, the ancient Berbers. Let's go with them. Let's see what they look like. See that, family? Let me get my comments back up. My phone is overheating a little bit. Stupid iPhone. Okay, now we see these are what we call ancient Berbers. Yeah. You see, family. Don't worry, we'll come through and you'll show you something as well soon. Ancient Berbers. You see when the mixing started. You see the younger generations. See this, family.
Wuzzy.
Ancient Berbers.
Real Berbers.
Yeah, where are they now? In Morocco. Do we see any of these people in Morocco today?
No. They're in other locations, but yeah, definitely not in there.
You see these people? Yeah. Okay, now let's go to the next. Let me go back. Let's go back. And now look, they're ancient, yeah? This is the trick they use. They now say indigenous.
Wow.
Let's look at the indigenous ones, yeah?
Sorry.
So now these people they're not ancient, but they're now indigenous. And you see, I say they take on the custom. You see what the other picture I showed the ancient people where they were dressed? Now these people are claiming to be indigenous.
I don't know.
So how are these people now indigenous to that area when they're not the ancient people, but they're now being called indigenous? You see, family. You can get that work today, Marshall.
Yeah.
Look at this, family. And let's not forget, yeah, Mauritania was when did slavery end in Mauritania? Can someone tell me?
Tell us, please.
It's still going on there, isn't it? Yeah.
You know.
Amazia of Morocco. How is this woman indigenous to Africa, people? Can you tell me? Give me a 1 in the comment if you think this is an indigenous person of Morocco.
Indigenous, yeah, but not of Morocco. No. Hell no.
Yeah.
One would have ate you up.
These are indigenous people, yeah. These are African, yeah. The truth has to out. You see me, yeah. I haven't got anything against the people who are there now, but hey, they were born there now. But we still have to know the truth about where people come from. Just claiming other people's ethnicity does not make you them. Was I cannot now start saying, "Oh, I'm indigenous. I'm indigenous to Britain." You know what I mean?
Mm.
Come on, family. Identity theft going on right here. Yeah. How are these people indigenous to North Africa? The desert, you know. Right. Miss Amazia. See that? Family. Look at them eyes. Mm.
Mm.
So I want to know, family. Please, someone tell me. Please. Is that African person there? It looks like Marshall still. But Big up Rustler. Big up Prospect. Yeah, family. We're just giving some lessons today. Yeah. And like we read earlier on, that these people were of Roman stock. We know that there was an Ottoman Empire that came into Africa at the same time. Yes, in that region. That's why you see most of the Moroccans wear fezzes. Mm-hmm. Yes, J Boogie, I see a comment. Yeah. 100 years of Moroccan Amazia, yeah? Please, family. How are these people indigenous and original from that area? Hmm? Come on, family. Come on, man. I know Marshall ain't coming on. I know he's run. He's run. Because if I can find I don't because I don't want to be bad man to Marshall, innit? But if you only know what Marshall looks like, you will be like, beg your pardon. And this guy wants to copy a nigger. Just drop it out. Drop it out. Drop it out like a hot potato. Drop me out. Yeah? People at the Amazia. Then this is now the largest Berber community there. Are these people indeed are these people original Africans family? You hear say that I'm African, I'm a Moroccan, I'm a Berber. Get out of here. Yeah. Okay, these are the people who are now claiming to be Berber, and these are the people trying to wipe out. These are original Berbers. You see that? Where are these people today? Hmm? Where are they? Let me drop the thing. Let me drop the link in the chat. Let me drop the link in the chat. Listen, yeah. One famous saying from Shaka Zulu, yeah. He sat down one time with a Dutch, the English general. They sat down discussing things like, and you ask them, yeah. Well, the English general was saying to him, look, there's so much land here, yeah. Why don't you just give us a bit of land there? Then we're cool. We don't cause no trouble. We don't overtake your land. Then Shaka Zulu said to them, what's gonna happen here in centuries to come, when now we're fighting, when there's not enough space for us to share? Who would this land belong to? Would your children say it's their land, or will it be my children's land? That is the question. So people are telling me that the African 2G, boy, we can go deeper into that question. Yeah, you can go deeper into that question. But to me, that is what we need to ask. When do people start becoming invaders? Come on, people. Let me just share this link out quickly. My phone dies out. My phone is hot. I need to turn my phone off for a sec. 1 second. I just drop the link in the chat. Yeah, feel free to join, people. Feel free to come on. And yeah, it's no hate here. All just love, sharing information. If you can prove me wrong, prove me wrong. I wouldn't know. I mean, I can't argue people, you know what I mean? So I always say, tell me who you are, then we'll go through it, innit? Yeah. One. J Book is English, not African origin though. No, I say J Book is African English, but it's not English. No, okay, it might be English, but it's not European. If you get what I mean. These people might be Moroccans, but they're not Africans. That's the point I'm trying to make. I don't think that makes sense to people. But I want to know, where are these Berbers today? Yeah. You see the mixture there. This is the proper mixed Amazigh. You can tell. Moroccan Berber woman. Yeah. Where are these queens here? Where are these Where are these Berbers? Where are these Berbers? You can see this is Turkish. This is Turkish stock. You can see it straight away. Not any bad-minded people. Come on. Come on, people. This is Turkish talk. You can't hide from this. And remember, I told you a lot of. See me here. Look at this woman here. Go and look at Romanians today. Some Hungarians, dark skin. And you cannot tell the difference. So people do not disappear. Yeah. People do not disappear. Yeah. They just move about. Yeah. When I do my history research, I find out that people never disappear. They move about. Yeah. These are how I say these are some of the original Phoenician Berbers. You can see the difference. Yeah. This is a black person with wavy hair. That's the difference. Yeah. These are original Berbers. See them. Original Berber. You go to Sudan. You go to Mali. You see them there. Right now in Sudan, the civil war, where the pale skin ones are trying to wipe out the black Arabs there. It's going on today still, family. You know what I mean? It's going on still today. Slavery is only abolished in Mauritania just last year or something like that. Come on, family. Oh, let's go. There's the uncle here. Huh? Please, someone tell me, is that African? The link is there. If anyone wants to jump on, feel free. I mean, I know. The devil, man. Marshall ain't gonna know. Boy. Proud African potato. Eh? Is this serious? What is this? What is this? Come on, people, please. Yeah? People, please. Big up, Ras, for subscribing. Big up. People. Is this African people? Come on, someone tell me, please. Eh? Let's go into. Come on, people. Come on, people. Oh, here we go. Amazia Berber. Let's get in them. Let's get. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. You know, CS after the BBC. Don't get my credit twisted. Now I want the Amazia. Huh? Come on, people. That African person. And you want to say about CS people? Huh? Come on, family. Nomads, yeah? Come on, people. Let's see. Out of all these pictures of the Amazia, I want to see how many will be black. See a bit of mixing there. Come on, family. Yeah, oh. They dropped one original in there. One you heard me say, yeah? You heard me say about Romania, Bulgaria, and them areas, yeah? You heard me talk about this. People do not disappear. Yeah? And people need to know, yeah, who were the original Romanians? Who was Rome? Which people were the Roman emperors in that? Which area they come from? They were not from Rome themselves. They came into Rome and conquered Rome, Italy. That area was ruled by the Visigoths, the Franks, the Nomads, yeah, who are then called barbarians. Barbarians, yeah, were known as barbarians. The Romans came from where? Someone want to guess in the chats? I'll do a show about this one day. The Romans were the Han army. Let me repeat that to you people. The first Romans was the Han army. Now, when you say the Huns, where did the Huns come from? Modern day Romania, Hungary. Yeah? Then we say this. When the Roman Empire fell, where did they go to? Where did they go establish their capital? Modern day what? Turkey, them areas there was, like I always say, when you're an invading force, when you lose, you always go back home, and they went back home. Yeah. You know, the Romans were at beef with the Greeks for a long time. Yeah. Remember, even the Greeks were the first Roman slaves, some say, at some point. What's the name? Spartacus and all them people there. These were Europeans who were made slaves by the Romans and the Huns. Come on, people. This is what you call a real Berber. Yeah. So can you tell me how this woman here and this person here are from the same haplogroup? Someone please drop me some science. Hmm? Someone drop me some science, please. Oh, that's here. Shit. Hmm? You can see the you see the mixing there. You see one where they keep the original still in the background. Family. This is African. I'm gonna say I'm saying she's Moroccan, but I won't say she's African. What's everyone saying in the chat? Yeah, let's get into a little ad break, some music. Let us sink in for a sec. We'll see if Marshall will come through. Yeah, we're gonna see if Marshall's gonna come through and defend his thing, because I feel bad talking about things and he's not here. But if any person of Berber origin, Moroccan origin, please feel free and come and say your thing. You know what I mean? Come and say your thing. Come and say your thing. Come and say your thing. Yeah, come and say your thing. Let's drop a beat for the family. Let's drop a tune for the family. Yeah.
To be religious is to be serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm religious about what I'm saying right now. I'm serious about it. Do I think it's a conspiracy? Yes, I think it's a conspiracy, definitely. I definitely think it's a conspiracy that every corner or other corner in the ghetto has liquor stores. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that in other neighborhoods. Shut the fuck up and listen to a rebel talk. I spent years behind the metal doors. Gym sessions got me generating hella force. One punch could dead a horse. I broke several jaws. A melanated mesomorph, trying to meditate and teleport. Keep my mind sharper than seven swords. Seeking progression, learning lessons that were never taught. From where I'm from, it's live smart or be a clever corpse. Weapons drawn like desert storms. Be seasoned with peppercorn. Showers get your umbrella towards. Wrong end of the rainbow, no leprechauns. Just teams with big machines like Megazord. Leave a brother scorched. Let me pause, I like my lemon torch. Forget them tours and their dead awards, the sixes and their devil horns, pyramids and checkerboards, blood sacrifices to get rewards. I think they mean Baphomet when they
thank the Lord.
I ain't trying to get endorsed. This world ain't got nothing my soul's worth selling for. Not a private jet or 911 Porsche. More message than metaphor means you get ignored.
Yeah, we're waiting for Marshall, but I think he's run. He's run. He's not coming in. He's not coming in. Too much fire.
Boy, you better get a fork. They keeping track of what we're doing at all times. You know, just your whereabouts. You got OnStar, Easy Pass, all of this GPS. You know what I mean? All this stuff is keeping track. All these different tracking devices. You know what I'm saying? All our people being incarcerated, falsely accused. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different things. But the New World Order is here now. A lot of stuff that's going on now was predicted in the 90s. New World Order, Illuminati, I've been through about all that. A lot of cats are jumping on the bandwagon, and they putting a lot of these rappers up there and saying, "Oh, he's a part of the Illuminati."
Hey, Rapio. Hey, Marshall run, man. He didn't show up.
In those times now.
Marshall run. Been shopping, having lunch shopping for the past 3 hours.
Yeah. I'm still doing my thing, I did it differently. I couldn't give a toss about the music industry. Man in the streets, don't judge my Insta G. I try and post stuff that my people need to see. Yeah, I gave the youth keys, I'm talking keys to be great as they could be. Show them shit they need to see. They killed Dr. Sebi, all about the figures, G. If we got the cure, they can't sell the pills, you see. Choked our young brother Rash in the corner shop. I feel like if they kill another one, it's gonna pop. It ain't gonna stop until they implement martial law. Have the blocks and the corners locked. Till then, let's get money. Tell me what's love if there's no respect,
money.
What's a big house if you're trapped in debt, dummy? Brothers think they free, they can't go the
Next country.
White men run the weed game now.
That's crazy.
Paying out your nose 124
FG.
A score for a gram of kosher kush, dog, I'm wavy. I still done the maths, half a box is a Mercedes. The general public so docile and lazy. Politicians don't give a fuck about the babies. They use vaccination programs to spread AIDS, G. Peace to the Middle East,
Africa and Haiti. You get me, fam?
I think AIDS is a part of population control. You know what I'm saying? I think AIDS is man-made. At one time, it was enough dollars, you know, in our economy as it was gold bars and Fort Knox. Now it's not.
Judas did it to Jesus.
Brutus did it to Caesar.
Intertwining with me, is how these devils
deceive you.
Now it's standard procedure. Got you standardly shackled like capitals, how they perceive you. I've got a new thesis. I ain't praying to
no God.
Just me, myself, and I.
Black ether.
Balancing this ego, make distractions hard to reach us. Cause I spend my time and learning shit they tried to teach us. Look, I don't care, I'm not gonna lie. I just call it how I see it. See the power is inside. I can see it from a mile away. World leaders act some kind of way. Hate behind your back, but to your face they smile and say, what's up? I don't give a fuck, they say I'm crazy. I say, so what? If you can't see this world is crazy, then you're blind, your mind is gone. Tell me what ride you're on. Tell me whose side you're on. Tell me if I'm mistaken, but papers become your god. Now they say man makes the money. Money shouldn't make the man. But nowadays the surface and evil go hand in hand. From man trading for land to man trading for gold. Now man trading their soul for what they hold in their hand. I can't wait for us to wake up, overcome this
insanity.
Obsession over flesh means the spirit is lacking clarity. Poverty can make a man sell out half of his family. Blood sacrificing for salary, that's tragedy.
You know what I'm saying? So what is money really? It's nothing. If you had the vegetables and I had the bread, we would do what? We would trade. You know what I'm saying? Simple. You know what I'm saying? Now they make it to us like it's something new, but they been have that technology. People watching us on TV, oh, he's on the moon. Get out of here with that. I do believe that hard-cause earthquakes, you know what I'm saying? Basically, a large field of antennas that sits in the field, an open field. I think it's in Alaska. When pointed at the sky, it can move the clouds, manipulate
big up,
the weather.
big up, one more, big up.
It can cause earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? And also when pointed at people, it can actually make you sick, make you feel nauseous, control your bowel movement, and things of that nature.
Hot, baby, hot.
Well, let's get into the next one. Next one. Come on.
Ban Amelia.
Ban them. Ban the invaders. Real, recognize real.
Y'all looking mighty unfamiliar.
They call me Kemet, they call me Rasta. None of them can't pull man Kaffa.
Can't call me Berber.
Concept. When they didn't want to know about Allah. One God, one love, one order. Before anyone took the Shahada. So if man try to call me a Kala, tell them that I'm proud of my Kala. Man pray like our Father. What in heaven with our mother? So I'm a child of God, no imposter. And I bow to no slave master. One God like Bilal. Plates I towel, that's more than halal. We was fasting and praying in Kush them times there, man. I'd pork in them out. Gonna talk to me then, can't talk to me now about civilized me. You fooling around. Do you know what you're talking about?
You don't know what you're talking.
Rasta man don't bow to their idols. That's why Babylon's falling down. I had you.
Call me Bilal.
To weed, you can call me Bilal. That spirit there came for Negashi. Same bloodline as Haile Selassie. Rather hail up my ancestors than bow and worship a next man's. Never bow. I only rate my Akis that won't let a racist call them blackie. Can't call your brother a monkey. Cause you rep every African country. When you're talking about our motherland, better know that's a holy place. Africa, that's the first land where all Muslims were safe. A black man showed you to weed and a black man called you to pray. Tell them show you respect any time that they see your black face. When you're talking about our motherland, better know that's a holy place. Africa, that's the first land where all Muslims were safe. A black man showed them to weed and a black man called them to pray. So tell them show you respect any time that they see your black face. One God, one aim, one destiny.
Better know that was Marcus Garvey. Give thanks to the creator. Why you think we said 10 Mari? That was down in Zimbabwe. To Bilal's descendants in Mali. Gambian or Somali. We knew one God. Wallahi, Salahi, Talahi. Kwame Nkrumah, Mugabe. When they fought that they killed off Malcolm. That's what started the Black Panther Party. Muhammad Ali, real generali. Tupac said Illuminati. We are the heart of the army. One God, one king, Rastafari. The prophet said, no one's better except in piety. And he showed you in Axum we had kings that were ruled in righteously. We had one God while enough of them worshipped idols idly. Then they want to school us like we didn't teach them and blood, that's the irony. The prophet said, no one's better except in piety.
What?
And he showed you in Axum we had kings that were ruling righteously.
Yeah.
We had one God while enough of them worshipped idols idly. Then they want to school us like we didn't teach them and blood, that's the irony. To my real Muslims, alhamdulillah, I rate you. I do the work for you. Inshallah, we stay faithful.
Negrophobia by Respect Official, Sheds on the Beat production.
Some men are guided by angels. To my real Muslims, alhamdulillah, I rate. I do the work for you. Inshallah, we stay faithful. Christian, Muslim, or Jew. I don't judge by labels. Some men are following demons. Some men are guided by angels. Most merciful. Allahu Akbar. Man, I push hate and war. My Lord, Wagwan. If it ain't peace and love, I don't rate the jihad. If it ain't self-defense, then brother, it's not Islam. Follow your heart when you read the Quran. You see an unjust war is surely haram. But I see enough man want follow shaitan. How can man be hungry for beef when they're meant to be fasting for Ramadan? How? Follow your heart when you read the Quran. You see an unjust war is surely haram. But I see enough man want follow shaitan. How can man be hungry for beef when they're meant to be fasting for Ramadan?
How? Yeah, where were the Berbers? Where were the Amazigh Berbers in all this history? Yeah? Where was the Amazigh in all this history, bro?
I won't see my
People murdered.
Told missionaries will rise to burn us. Pagans and slaves, that's rapists and hurt us. The picture of white Christ is all I do worship. The pastor's the one. Church we serve him. He's just a hustler making it earnest. Can't have me like a clown in a circus. Make false preachers start to get nervous. Fire. I can vibe with a Christ-like person. Cause there was a time when the chief was eternally rolled in the temple and disturbed the service. Like let's chase these Pharisees out of the church. King James said he gave
New version.
White as snow, have you singing in verses? They had the Bible.
We had the land.
They had the land at the end of the story.
What?
But Adam was black, Samson was black, Elijah, Elisha, Isaiah was black. The Muslims will tell you that Moses was black, Solomon's black, so was his dad. Jesus hid from Caesar in Egypt. If he wasn't colored, how did he do that? How? People won't leave their white Jesus because they be like Jesus.
Wait, where was the Amazigh in all this history? Where are the Amazigh in all this history? Someone tell me. Come on.
I won't see my people murdered. Told missionaries will rise to burn us. Pagans and slaves, that's rapists and hurt us. The picture of white Christ is all I do worship. The pastor's the one. Church we serve him. He's just a hustler making it earnest. Can't have me like a clown in a circus. Make false preachers start to get nervous. Fire. I can vibe with a Christ-like person. Cause there was a time when the chief was eternally rolled in the temple and disturbed the service. Like let's chase these Pharisees out of the church.
What?
King James said he gave you a version.
Yeah.
White as snow, have you singing in verses? They had the Bible. We had the land, but they had the land at the end of the sermon. But Adam was black, Samson was black, Elijah, Elisha, Isaiah was black. The Muslims will tell you that Moses was black, Solomon's black, so was his dad. Jesus hid from Caesar in Egypt. If he wasn't colored, how did he do that? How? Most of these people won't leave their white Jesus because they be like fiends that's addicted to crack. His skin was like bronze that is burned in the furnace. Don't take it from me because the scripture says that. Take bad man for fool. His hair was like wool. Jesus they speak of, he looked like a rat. But there was no J, it was Yeshua. The oldest Bible was in Africa. If you think that my hair is natty, just know that his hair was natty. If you disagree, then debate. Watch me destroy every challenge around there. The real Sabbath was on Saturday. Pagans, they messed up the calendar. Living in modern day Babylon. Rassam and Banda on the Vatican. They tried to degrade all our women. Why? Enough of them, boy, they are battling. This my system of battling. Now, Sodom and Gomorrah is happening. Fake Catholics, gay marriages. Don't do with that, I'm an African. Saying God is a he, but can't be a she to a woman is damaging.
Father creator, the great mother nature, I'm bringing the balance in. They will know about Delilah. Yeah. What about the Queen of Sheba? True. Naomi, Ruth, and Esther. Trust. All of them women were leaders. We all have fleshly desires, but I know that knowledge is priceless. True. We're not sinners, we're righteous. Made in the image and likeness. The Most High Spirit's inside us. That's why the wicked they fight us. Slingshot head top for a giant. David defeating Goliath. Solomon called me the wisest. Daniel in the den with the lions. I'm like Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. We will not burn in the fires. Jonah in the belly of the well. I'm like Job when it really got harsh. Joseph in the motorcolor coat. Or Noah when he built that ark. Priest Melchizedek and Enoch. Abraham when he let them see John. I'm like Moses sending locusts. They ain't got the powers that we got. We're all children of God, so doesn't that make us family? But they want to judge my love.
No, Master Lee, you run. You Berber out of here. Berber out of here. Man, it sounds like a motorbike. Me out.
Banana boy. Oi. What about banana boy?
Told me I could deal with the trade. Call me John the Baptist, the way I'll be wetting up guys. The law was fulfilled, not changed, so why are they eating swine? I would have told Mary,
no, right.
Alright, no cry. The Romans come round here, all of my G's will ride. Look, I'm the disciple, rolling with rifles, won't turn my cheek, I'll just slip down a guy.
What?
Be like Peter, defending Jesus. If you can't hear, then your ear gets sliced.
What?
Tooth for a tooth and an eye for an eye.
What?
You can't fool me with the pie in the sky.
Not me.
I'm sure they go into heaven, still none of them want die. Look, I'm the disciple, rolling with rifles, won't turn my cheek, I'll just slip down a guy. I'll be like Peter, defending Jesus. If you can't hear, then your ear gets sliced. Tooth for a tooth and an eye for an eye. Can't fool me with your pie in the sky. They're so sure they're going to heaven, still none of them want that. Why?
Nah, man. All I heard, I thought I heard a moped outside. No show.
Berber. You got Berber.
Hey, bruv, you're an Edomite. Bruv, come on. Come on, bruv.
Who said that?
Hmm?
You said he was an Edomite.
What the people know. Come on, what are you talking about? Marshall, I've seen your face, bruv. You're ghosting out here, fam. You know what I mean? Ghosting.
Big Jewish nose, Berber.
Yeah?
Yeah, Amazia. We just seen what Amazias look like.
Now you claim not to be Amazia. You are, bruv. Marshall, don't piss me off, bruv. I'm an Amazia. I'm an Amazia. Now you're not Amazia. I show the proof now.
Mm.
Hey, come on, bruv.
You ain't Tuareg. Definitely.
Come on, Marshall, bruv. Listen, bruv. What's wrong with the insults, bruv? I said, listen, I told you I was going to show the Berbers, innit? I told you, I gave you the link. I told you they were doing this. Yeah? You claim to be Amazia from time, bruv. Come on. Let's not go there. Let's not play this game, bruv. Yeah? Come on the panel. Explain yourself.
Okay.
Yeah? Oh, they're Romans, yeah? Amazias are Romans, yeah?
Any Greek, any Jewish Amazias?
And any Jewish Amazias in there?
You want to come and defend it?
Yeah, more. Drop me out.
The real Amazia don't want to.
You're not a Berber anymore, Marshall. Come on, bro. Jump on. You're in the backslash in your chat. Come on, bro. Come on, you're just making a fool of yourself here, bro. We got Fred. Hey, Fred, I need to talk to you still, you know. I need to chat to you still, brother. I need to chat to you still. One want to hear that. Marshall is now a more, you know. You're definitely a North African. Don't delete him. Don't delete him. Don't delete him. Let's see this foolishness. Okay, hey, Marshall, can you tell me what tribe you are, please? You don't want to move like Eminem. He is Eminem. It looks like Eminem. But hey, Marshall, what tribe are you, please? You say Mo. What Mo are you? What tribe? Huh? What tribe are you, Marshall? Listen, don't time out. I need to get a bonus. Yeah. Come on, Marshall, come on. I sent you the link. You were the first one to get the link to. Yeah. I would, Franco. I would, G. And talk to you still. I talk to you still. Yeah. Marshall, come on, bruv.
Hey, Marshall, man's got real friends who done the test, man. You get me? Man's got real Berbers in the park who had a test with brother Gary. You get me? And it was amazing discoveries, man. We ain't even got into that.
GQ. That's one. He's more like Sia. Bruh, 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 bruh.
You don't do that anymore. Speak to you, Marshall.
Yeah.
That's why you don't show your face anymore.
Yeah, come on, Marshall. I'll show my face, you show our face, and people can choose a true African, bruv.
Not talking to the other.
How about that? I haven't done that for a long time. How about that, Marshall? You run, bruv. You run the whole day. I offered you, said, Marshall, come on, do this. Beefy, I'm a Mo, I'm this, I'm a Sia, bruv. Yeah, rainbow, bruv, in my eyes, bruv. A fully fledged rainbow. What you presenting, Benetton?
Yeah, Berberton. Yeah.
Oh no,
Berberton,
you know.
United Colors of Berberton, fam.
Jacob, you're from tribal BS. Oh my days. Come on. Marshall, you're done out here, bro. Please, Marshall. Yeah, never use. This is what I want you, bro. You're not black, yeah. Stop using the term nigger. Yeah, because I will find you one day, and I will make you pay for saying that. Yeah, though you're running in it, but you don't want to be called out that you're not black. You can't be using the word nigger that you like doing. Yeah, claiming to be black when you're not. Yeah.
If you was black, why would you say nigger? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. We don't get them passes around here, bro.
Come on, you're Roman.
Yeah, Roman, Jew.
Roman.
You know, Israelite, you're a Jew.
Ashkenazim.
Yeah, listen to Eminem. Your lifestyle, bro. Come on, you and Sia are the same lifestyle.
Yeah.
We're breaking all these falsehoods, bro. Man's a rainbow out here, Benetton out here, bro. Like African. You're born in Africa. Don't make you African. You're Moroccan living in Africa. Yeah. Just like I will not call the white South Africans in Africa. I call them South Africans living in Africa. I don't call them Africans. Afrikaners living in Africa. That's what they're called. Afrikaners.
Afrikaners, yeah. Scipio, Afrikaners. You know what I mean? Morocco, Afrikaners. Yeah, all the same people. All the same burgers.
Hey, the moped must be flying down the motorway running for man. Huh?
The only resemblance to Morocco is that Marshall actually looks like a camel.
What's that?
I said Marshall actually looks like a camel. Get me? That's the only relation he's got to Morocco. Looking like a camel.
Come on, Marshall. Look, you're in the chat, yeah? Come online, innit? You got the Hangout link. You know how to use Hangouts, because you Hangouts every day, fam. Burbs. Well, you don't act like fam right now. You act like a Berber, bro. Act like an invader, bro.
Usurper.
Yeah. A real brown African. My father is a real brown African, yeah? What's a real brown African? Please tell me. What's your tribe, bro? Give us your tribe. Come on. Marshall, you ain't doing shit, bro. You're in your chat there, making up chat rooms and that. Come on, you ain't doing shit, bro. He's running. Come on, bro. I've been waiting for you 3 hours, bro. What are you doing? First, you're having lunch. Then from lunch, you had to go shopping. But you're doing shopping, but you're busy making hangouts, bro. Let me show you people this. But people think Beefy just talking shite. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. I don't talk shit, bro. You are running, bro. You are running. You've been on hangouts the whole day, talking shit in the background. Let me show people. Was I wasn't embarrassing in his other chat. He had to delete his other chat and make a new one. But let me tell you, he had nothing, bro. He got upset. Now he deleted the chat. Let me show people. Let me show people. Proof is in the pudding, right? If you don't talk shite, I always bring the lil. Yeah, we always bring the lil. Yeah, you see, Marshall Empire, Speaker's Corner. When have you been in Speaker's Corner, Marshall?
Yeah.
Huh? Come on, Marshall. You're making new sets and everything. You got time for this, Marshall. Come on. Yeah. And look at the time you said you were gonna come on. Let's have a look. I told you, don't use the word nigger. And what you said to me? Come down. I'm down. I'll prove my father ain't white. I'm brown skin, African Berber. You said you're gonna prove you're a brown skin African Berber. Let's do this, Marshall. Let's do this, bro. You can't be using them words, bro. Yeah? That piss man off. Yeah? I mean, I warned you a few years ago about these things, bro. Yeah? Man told you these things. Yeah? I'm a brown skin Berber. Yeah? Now you're gonna make me expose you, bro. Talking all this crowd in my chat, bro. Don't go there, Marshall. Don't go there. I don't like exposing your face, you know what I mean? Yeah? But now you forced me to pull the trigger, bro. Calling me dumbass and shit. Oh, now you're at work, Marshall. Come on, stop the lying, bro. You went shopping, you're having lunch, now you're at work.
Yeah, lying. Ain't got no job.
Come on. Come on, bro.
Where's that uni? I don't understand.
Uni, what is it? Sort your lies out, mate. Sort your lies out. Wallahi, you're not at work. Wallahi, you're not at work. Stop saying wallahi, bro. Your foot will swell up. You can carry your moped. Yeah. But okay, now you claim to be a black African. Can you give me permission to show your face? To show that you're a black African, yeah? I know, Shahid part 2. You see, the people love hip-hop so much, yeah? They try to claim to be black, but love hip-hop. Drop that out. What tribe are you? Drop your tribe, bro, so we can Google the tribe up. Marshall, don't type out, please. Marshall, you can type your tribe. Type your tribe, bro. Yeah, they were involved, man. Yeah, they were involved. They were involved. Oh, you're Amazia now. This guy. Okay, okay, Marshall. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me. You're on there. Let's have an Amazigh tribe, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my days. Marshall, we've done this already, bro. We've done this already, bro. This is like old news, bro. Let's do this. Let's do this, yeah. And the amazing tribe, yeah. Uh, okay, people. Ooh, people. What did he already said? Yeah, he heard what Marshall said. Yeah, is a brown screen African. Let's see a screen again. What Marshall thinks we're dumb, you know what I mean? You see how long it took him to say his tribe? Now, Marshall, it is wrong. Is Google wrong, bro? Please tell me. Yeah. Will a real Berber please stand up? Will Amazigh please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. A real amazing, please stand up. Yeah, you little Eminem freak. Hmm? Man said he wasn't Amazigh. Now he's saying it's Amazigh. If people see this, you see this. Well, Master Lee is more. Master Lee is African. What are you talking about? You ain't African. But just because you're born somewhere and don't make you come on, stop it. Now you can piss. Now you gonna piss me off, bro. Hey, Master Lee, Brenda King, please send me the thing, fam. You know what I'm talking about. Please send the thing forward. Send it forward, I say. Send it forward. Marshall, no, you got Brenda. Come on, Marshall. Come on, bruv. You don't learn, bruv. So, Marshall, I know you're seeing your screen. These are Amazigh people. Uh-oh. Marshall. Here you go.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, shite. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
And look, Amazigh, the way you typed it. Where come where you told me yeah, Amazigh tribe. Where are they, bruv? Huh? Into Kabbalah and shit. Look, Madonna. Then the Kabbalah thing. Come on, Marshall. Where is Amazigh? The dark skin one. Is that him? Marshall, is that your dad there? Come on, Marshall. Come on, bro. Let's be real out here, bro.
Oh no.
Hmm?
No,
You know,
man.
Marshall, you run the whole day, bro. I know you're not going to jump on you, bro. You're saying this is wrong. You're saying the whole internet is lying about the Amazigh people. Only you have the facts. What are you telling me? Yeah? Man lives in Oak Kent Road. I got bare Moroccans, bro. What are you telling me?
Come on.
Hmm? I know bare Moroccans, rude boy. I know bare Algerians. The Algerians most of them like the Amazigh. They tell them they're invaders.
Berbers, yeah.
Berbers, yeah.
Yeah, very funny looking people out here. The women are alright still, but yeah, boy, it's really your own.
Mm-hmm. You see how long it took us to take your tribe, and now, wait! I think I found a duck, a duck Berber. Is that you, Marshall? 9 p.m. Bro. You think I'm gonna wait for you for 9 p.m.? You know what? Yeah, the job has been done. Let me go look. I'm looking for your picture. Yeah, I'm gonna look for. I ain't waiting for 9 o'clock, bro. I'm gonna drop your picture and drop the delay and like boom. Let the public have the vote to say, are you black? Marshall? It's picking duck for you out here, bruv.
And depending on the decision, whether we come and find you and stomp you for using the word nigger repeatedly for like the last year or two.
Yeah. You've been going loose, bruv. You're not brown, but you're tanned. Bruv, don't be dumb, bruv.
Pale ass Marshall.
How can you live in Morocco and you're so pale, bruv? I got a little melanin. What's a little melanin? Oh my fucking oh my days. Huh?
Is that what you said? A little melanin.
But but that is black, yeah, but you're a little melanin.
Little melanin.
Yeah?
AKA Little Melanin. Is that his name?
AKA Little Melanin, yeah?
That's what we're teaching the kids.
What is a little melanin? One drop rule. Yeah? Man can do the one drop on us, I know. Well, one drop black on black. Fuck off, bruv.
Not even one drop, is it?
Bruv, I'm not believing what, bruv, you told me you're Amazia. I'm trained Amazia, bruv. I don't see no black Amazia, bruv. What are you talking about?
Man ain't Hebrew Israelite, so he is what his mom is, and his mom's French. No disrespect. So.
Turks, you're either a Turk. I reckon you're Turk.
He's French mixed with Turkish mixed with. You know what I mean? He's French. His mom's French, isn't it?
I don't know.
No,
I can't believe anything that comes out of his mouth, bro.
Yeah, his mom's from Paris. His mom's French, and his dad is Berber, in it. Amazia, as he said.
Amazia Berber, yeah.
So
not a black man. But that's why he was saying my dad is dark.
Dark compared to him, or get me dark compared to him. Like anyone,
bro. You can say you're Moroccan, born in Africa. Yeah, bro. That don't make you African, bro. So Marshall, are the white South Africans in South Africa? They're Africans. Let's see your logic. That's why is Rob, your good mate Rob, Speaker's Corner. Yeah, easy an African. Are you guys shut me up? Go on, make me shut up then. Make me shut up. Truth hurts. How about shut up? Go and suck out, rude boy. Yeah? You're gonna make me lose my temper, bro. Drop a picture in the back chat and I'll compare them, man. Drop a picture in the back chat. I dare you. I dare you to do it, fam. I dare you to put your picture in the back chat right now and I show the people. Let them decide. Hey, Sia looks more tan than you, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, Marshall born in African Airlines plane parked on a French runway. Oh. Yeah. Marshall, I won't lie. I've seen your photo, bro. Sia is more tan than you, bro. Drop me out. That's facts. You're ghosting out here, bro. You are ghosting. I'm not lying, bro. Drop your pick, innit? She is more tan than you, bro. I'm telling you, 100%. I'm telling you. Master Lee, please forward the thing, fam. I know we rented him before. Let me see if I can find him in the back chat. This is what I'm gonna do. Because this guy is just talking a lot of crowd in it. Baby don't talk shit in it. I just bring the lil, bro. Man just brings the lil. You made me do this. You made me do this, Marshall.
Once they see your nose and your Adam's apple.
Oh, that's why he deleted his chat. He's being clever. Oh, you clever bastard. Was your photo was in the history of that other chat. Oh my days, you are smart, Marshall. I mean, I'll give it to you. You are smart. Got rid of all the evidence. Then that's why I wonder why you find a new chat. Boy, you are smart, bruv. I give it to you. I give it to you. I give it to you. But the photo was there. The photo was there. Let me see if I can find some old chats where you're involved. Huh? Master Lee, I beg you for that thing. You know what I'm talking about. I must have my old chats from 2 years ago. I wonder if I can still find them. I will find you, Marshall, and I'm gonna expose your ghost face, mate. Yeah. I'm gonna find this picture, bro. You've pissed me off now, bro. And I'm the wrong person to piss off, you know. I am the wrong person to piss off, bro. I take things very personally, bro. When I take things personally, it's problems. Right. Let me just get back. Hmm. If Sia is a Roman mixed Jew and she's a Berber, what are you, bro? Huh? Come on, bro. Stop talking kofafo out here, bro. No one's buying you for fafo. Yeah? I told you, man's a fairytale killer out here, bro. Don't start with me, man. Will kill your fairytale, bro. Hmm? Bro, you made a claim that you're black. You said you're Amazia. I put up Amazia on the go. You're saying it's lies. So I know, bro. What are you saying? I've seen your photo, Marshall. That's I can find it. I've seen your photo, bro. I've seen your photo, bro. We rented you a long time ago. Come on, bro. You are pale, bro. People, it's not even. My guy ain't got no color. Man is literally white. He's literally, not say literally white. Yeah. You can see your screen right now. You're on YouTube, yeah? See the whiteness, you see the white on your screen? That's how man looks. And man says he lives in Morocco. Hmm?